challenge, everything you've done over the past, 4 days actually, because of kickoff call, has gotten you ready for today. We are going to batch create 30 posts like that. It's going to be a little bit longer than that, but it will be done and finished by the end of today. So if you have been struggling to create content, today is the day, because we're going to do 30 evergreen posts created with descriptions, with hashtags, ready to go at the end of today. So hang on in, as we have to start with our theme song, because we all are ready to sparkle and shine, and we'll be back here in 3.5 minutes because we've got to get the energy pumped. So where's the button, Sally? It's over here.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine. Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Canva Made Easy. We've been hanging out together all week from kickoff call, day 1, day 2, and now we are here on day 3 for Batch It. Every single day builds upon the next. And I'm very laggy today. So I'm sorry, the live stream will end up cleaning itself up, but I'm sorry if it's a little blurry for people today. My computer probably needs a reboot, just to be totally honest. You can imagine all the things I got going on over here. All right, so happy that you've all decided to join us today. Let's smash into today. Thank you, everybody, for showing up again live. We're going to have so much fun with you. And also, we've got a breakout session, and then we're going to go to the After Dark party where we get to do click by click. We're just trying to change. We're brainstorming, or what do we call it, Jackie? We're doing something to come up with a better name than going dark, because that used to be what we called it over in the Sparkle Class Academy. And Jackie's like, can we call it something else? So we're brainstorming what we're going to call it at the moment. So it's up in the air, isn't it, Miss Jackie?
Hey, we'll give a prize for someone who comes up with the best name, or, you know, if you like the name, let us know as well.
Right. I know. Yeah. So maybe the after party or something like that, after dark. I just like it when I hear people go, when we went dark. I said to Jackie this morning, it's a bit of the goth coming out of me from my adolescence. I was a hippie goth chick.
Yeah, there's definitely evoking that side of it, isn't it? The dark
yeah, definitely. Backstage pass. Side. Yeah, I like that one. Backstage pass. Like that.
Yeah.
After party. Yeah, after party is great. Just call it the GSD room. Well, yeah. We're going GSD on you. Clear screen for you, Susie. Oh, well, thank you. So it isn't me lagging.
Team, let's note down these words as well.
Right,
please.
team, put it in the IDS. We've got an IDS set up where we're all brainstorming names together.
What does it call it?
Yeah, GSD. Oh, I like that one, but I do like backstage pass. And yeah,
backstage pass is good.
That one's good. That one's good. All right, let's come back. Well, here's the beautiful team. Look at you all, Brady Bunch. Hello. They're all here again supporting you as always. Joyce is away. She's got no power today. So that's why we had a little restream problem, because poor Joyce had no power to set it up for me and I totally forgot to go and check. That's all on me. All right, let's have a look back here. What else have we got going on? Oh, I've lost my savings.
Oh, we have a special features on the home base, Sally. So can you...
I am trying to find my little screen. There we go. Okay. So Mark has been very helpful. He went in because yesterday we noticed there was a lot of questions coming in and we missed some. So from now on home base, down the bottom, even when you scroll, there is a button to submit a question. So during the live, you can come in here, put your name in and submit your question. It will then pop up in a list for me so that I don't miss any of your amazing questions. So yes, if you want to go and have a play and just say hi so I can check that it's working, that would be nice too. But yeah, that's where you'll be submitting your questions moving forward so that we do not miss them. Now, another little thing I want to let you know is, even though today is the final part of the 3-part series, we've got GSD happening next week that's going to take this to the next level. But the countdown timer on home base, that is for you until it hits 0. So you can always catch up. Now, I didn't do the live challenge in regards to the questions all week. So I'm going to start back at kickoff call and do that. And I'm going to do day 1 the following day, 2, 3. So I'm going to go along and do it with you. And also for those people who are joining us late, you need to know that we're still going to continue to support this challenge all the way through until GSD, because we know that you need to get that doing done in preparation for the GSD. So I will be going live inside of the Facebook group every day right through until the GSD workshop. That way, if you do have questions, use that form. And when I go live, I will answer, or even some of the team who are going live will also be able to answer any of those questions. So just a recap, where to find that button to submit your questions is if you go to home base, it doesn't matter where you are on home base, it's this button down here that says submit questions. Okay. And we will be going live still every day, but it'll just be not in a Zoom room. Now, also, just a bit of more housekeeping for our final day. A lot of people put their name down to join us for the mindset session on money mindset with Jackie that is on tomorrow. So have a look at your watch now. Whatever time it is, it's nearly 10:30 here in Australia. It will be at 11 a.m. Melbourne time. So for those beautiful, smart people in the audience, could you put in what it is for local time, and I'll pop it up on the screen. So what we'll do is we'll let you have a sneak peek inside of the Elite program. 10 a.m. Brisbane, correct? Yes, Deborah, thank you. So we will do a bit of a sneak peek. So if you want to come in an hour earlier, every day inside of the Elites at 10 o'clock, we have Tech at 10. So I'll be in there with my tech team, and we will be answering tech-related questions, and then straight after Tech at 10, that rolls into Jackie's mindset session at 11 a.m. Melbourne time. So if you would like to come to the money mindset session, please put the word mindset in the chat, and we will reach out to you and give you the link so that you can join us live tomorrow as an extra special bonus. Now, also, our VIPs, I did promise that when you do your live yesterday and you say your quote, I've got a little extra special session for you. So that will be happening on, well, I'll get the exact time for you, but it'll be happening probably just after the GSD session. We're going to do a bonus VIP session unless I can squeeze it in before. But we're going to be looking at some video editing that you can do inside of Canva and how to turn it into audiograms, reels, and stories. So that's just an extra special session that we're running for all of the VIPs. All right, so that's the housekeeping done. Let me move on over now to... Let me move now over to today's agenda. Okay, so today we're going to be going through looking at, we're going to put our business hat on and do a bit of ROI, and we're going to do some sexy math. Now, if you know me, you know I love me some math. So the sexy math we will be doing today, and then we're going to meet Mira, the social media wizard. So Mira is an AI that I have developed myself that we're giving you free access to, and you will be using Mira today as part of your homework. It's going to be really fun. Then we're going to go and do the click by click. I'm going to show you how to use Mira, and then how we're going to batch create 30 days of images, well, 4 weeks worth of images. Then we'll move into home play as always, your live challenge. Then we will not forget the spin and win, and finally end with our laser coaching on the dark side in the after party on the backstage pass. One of those things. All right. So, but still keep those prizes coming in as well, because you know how I said I'm going live every day? I will be going live and continuing to add people to the prize draw list, so that you, if you do all of these things, except for the most interactive, of course, you've just got to attend live or watch the replay. But if you do each of those, you will go into the grand prize to win a $5,000 mapping session. It's a full day with me picking your brain, and I love to do that. All right, so let's talk.
Excuse me, Sally, the screen's all blurry.
Okay, I had a few people say that their screen is not blurry, and some people said that it is blurry. You've said it's blurry for you. So maybe leave and come back again, because there's other people that say it's not blurry, so it must be yours. And I have the fastest internet in Australia. Like, we paid extra to have extra things run down our street to our house. So I know our internet speed's good. It could just be my computer is laggy a bit because I haven't rebooted. But lots of other people are saying that theirs is clear. So, Cheryl, what you could try is leave and come back and see if that clears up, or reboot your machine. Maybe you need a reboot like me. Alrighty. So let's have a little talk about ROI and investing in tools. So a few of you have told us what tools you're using inside of your business. But first, before we get into that, tell me in the chat, what do you charge per hour for work? You know, what are I'm not going to say what is your value, because you are priceless. But let me know in the chat, what are you worth for your service per hour? So come on, let's get honest here. What are you worth per hour for your service? Excellent. All right, so we've get you those tippy tap fingers coming out. I know my team are tracking all the comments. All right, so we've got 200, we've got 55, so 110 per hour. We've got 120, 135, we've got 90, 30, 150. What do we reckon the average is? Let's make the math easy, and there's 190. Okay. Now, so let's just say on average, maybe $100 an hour. Yeah, that makes the math easy. But on average, everybody reckons, on average, most people are charging 120. Can I tell you what the industry standards are, say, for a life coach? So the median price for a life coach is $250 an hour. So if you're charging less than that per hour, then you should come to Jackie's money mindset session tomorrow. And then business coaches sort of much above that. But that's the industry medium price. That's not, so that's what the average is across the industry. Now, the next thing is, if you were to pay somebody to design and schedule your post, what would you expect to pay per hour for that? Pop that in the chat for me and let me know. If you were paying somebody per hour to design and schedule your posts, what would that be per hour? I'm just looking for my eraser for my thing here. All right. So I'm waiting for some numbers. No idea. Susie says 10. All right. Okay, 30. Yeah, that's a bit more reasonable. 30 to 35. Yeah, okay. All right, next is, how many hours a week do you think you would be spending yourself personally designing and scheduling posts? So how many hours per week on average? Some weeks are more, some weeks are less, some weeks are probably none. There's a few people nodding in the room. How many hours per week? Come on, let's have a think about it. You should know, as a business owner, you should know where you're spending your time, right? But have a stab at it. Take a guess. Tammy reckons no idea. But you've got it, is it 2 hours? Or is it 5? Or is it 10? In a 40-hour work week, how many hours? All right, so Susie says 12. Yeah, in a 24 to 40, 10 hours, 5 hours, 15 hours, all right, 10 to 15. It looks like around sort of the 10 to 15 hour mark seems to be the average. Are we all in agreement if I just go with that 15 hours a week? Yep, all right, so we've got 15 hours per week designing and scheduling posts. And you're thinking, you might be doing them on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn. If you're like us, we post in all places. And then you were saying, I think around let's say 25 per hour for somebody to design and schedule for you. And your value per hour is averaging about $100 per hour. Now, how many of you are actually paying people at the moment to schedule your posts? Probably no one. Anyone? No. All right. I can tell you we have that as a service where we will design and schedule a post a day for you. On all platforms, we charge $70 a week to do that. So we come up with your designs, your captions, we make sure it's linked to your funnels, and then we schedule on all places, and we charge $70 a week to do that. But we're also setting up reoccurring posts so that your post goes out now and again, and just keeps repeating. So once we've scheduled it, it's a forever thing. Okay, so now we've done the math. Let's come on over to my iPad and let's run a few numbers. I know my iPad screen's doing weird stuff. Here we go. Okay, so we all said that on average, we're all in agreement. Oh, pen, don't die on me right now. Oh, no, it's not 91%. Oh, hang on. What is it doing? Reset. Oh, it's frozen. Hang on. We'll try again. Frozen. Of course it's going to freeze. Give me one moment, please. We're not drawing. No, I don't want to rate you right now. I want to draw. Okay, we can't see the drawings. Where is my scenes? Ah, there we go. Okay, this will work. All right, so let's do some math. So you're designing and scheduling posts, and you're doing it on all places, and it's taking you about 15 hours per week. So we're all in agreement, yeah? That we're good with that? 15 hours? I just want to make sure we've got a consensus in the room. Yeah? All right. So in 15 hours a week, that equates to 15 times 4 weeks, 60 hours per month. Okay. Now, let's fix that. All right. So that's 60 hours per month. Now, you are charging, look, I feel like I need to just even make it, I always like to be really conservative. So your hourly rate is 80 an hour. I've gone down, okay? Just so that we really can see the value. 80 per hour times 15. Now, what if you were able to work with clients instead of spending 15 hours a week scheduling? That is $1,200 that you could be using to either close sales or serve clients, right? So it's much better that you're not wasting time just scheduling posts all the time, because you know you've got to do it, right? Now, if you were to hire somebody to do it for you, done for you, you all said that's around sort of, I think we said 25 an hour. So if we did 25 times 15 hours in a week, that is $375 per hour times 4. That's $1,500 per month if you were paying somebody to do it for you. Now, what if we took out the design work and you would just, like we've done the design together today, you're about to batch create, and when you join GSD, we are actually going to schedule those posts so that they go up on repeat. So once you've done 1 week, it will repeat again in 6 months' time. The reason why we do 6 is that's what the algorithm prefers. Okay? Now, think about this. You now have 1 month done with 1 post a day. Now, it's taken you the first time a little while to get it done, but do you believe that the next time you go to do this, what we've worked through, you'll do it a little quicker, right? And you'll do it a little bit quicker the next time. And then eventually, I would love to see you have 3 posts a day on all places. Just your evergreen posts. Because then all you have to think about is, what promotion am I running? And you're not going to feel salesy, sleazy, or gross because you know that you have evergreen content going out every single week, right? Every single week. Oh, why is it doing that? Hello? I did not ask you to do that. There we go. That'll do. So now, what if I told you that at the end of the GSD workshop, you're going to have more than just 30 days worth of posts created? Pretty valuable, right? And let me tell you what happens when we schedule posts. In our software, this is what we're going to be doing. Is it all right with you if I just, because I got a few people asking, is it all right with you if I go through what we're going to do with the GSD workshop now? Are you interested to know the exact framework? Yeah? Okay. I did create a scene here somewhere for it. Is it this one? Yeah, this was down the bottom. I was going to do it later. So in the GSD workshop, what we're going to be doing is quite a few things. First off, we're going to batch schedule the 30 images that we design, and we're going to batch schedule it on as many social media platforms as you have that we can connect inside of OmniSam. So inside of OmniSam, you can connect YouTube, Twitter, or X as it's now called, LinkedIn, Facebook pages, Instagram, and there's more. Google My Business, and I'm sure there's some more. Pinterest, yes, Pinterest. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. See, look, I love it. Love that you help me. We work better together than we do alone, see? Okay, so we're going to batch schedule on all of those places that you can connect. Secondly, we are going to set them up to reoccur every 6 months. So you know that 1 month will happen again in 6 months' time. So say we do December, right? Then you know June's taken care of, right? You know in June, I don't have to worry. I know I've got those posts going up. Then we're going to create a story from all of your 30 posts, an animated story, and we're going to schedule those to reoccur and go into your stories, your reels, and also if you want shorts on YouTube, right? With music on them as well, set up to reoccur. Then, once you've done that, what happens if you are scrolling past a post, say on Facebook or YouTube, and you see that somebody's commented on the post? Do you sometimes stop and click to read? Yeah? Is that something that you do? When you put a post up, it's actually good practice. I'm so dry. Bear with me. It's actually good practice to go in when a post goes up and put first comment, because it's one of those things that help to stop the scroll, and also they interact. So as soon as they touch comment, then the algorithm goes, this person likes this person, will show them more of your posts. Guess what we'll also be doing? We'll be scheduling first comment. So in that first comment, you can put a link to something, right? Or go read the blog post that's like similar to this quote, or, you know, go and join my newsletter. So we're going to be doing that as well. Pretty cool, right? All scheduled. Then, because we know that we don't want to waste that first comment, I'm going to help you build a list growth funnel from the first comment. So you won't do it on every single one because, you might because you love it, but you can go back and change and edit at any time. But we're going to build a list growth. So you will put a link in the comment to give another resource that they in return give you their email address for. They don't have to pay you for it, but they give you their email address. Then once they've given you their email address, we are then going to give you templated emails to send them a series of emails, one to deliver. So this is normally what we do, right? We've got, let's come back here. So the first email we deliver has that gift, the free gift that you give them. Oh, it's doing weird things now. I think, have I got two? Yeah, there we go. So it is the free gift. So we'll give you the template for that. Then the second one is more love. So we give more value. This is how people get to know, like, and trust you. We're saying, okay, here's this free resource. Now here's an extra bit of value to be able to extend that free resource. Again, we're going to give you these templates. Then we're going to have another email that builds a bridge. What it is value again and letting them know you've got something special coming in the next email. And what this is also allowing us to do is to see who is interested in our stuff. So you can imagine if somebody opens all 5 emails, do you think they're interested in what it is you do? Of course they are, right? So this is going to allow us to, this is what we call an indoctrination series, where we see how engaged they are. They get the freebie, but do they actually do anything with it? Then the next email is where we tell them about your offer. Now, there's 2 things that you can choose from. Most of you will do this. You either give up a little bit of your time in the way of a consult or a discovery session, or you ask them to give up a little bit of their money. So one of the 2 things, you will be putting an offer in that email. And then the final email is what we call scarcity, right? So this is your last chance to get that offer. And again, we're going to give you all of these templates. So all you'll have to do is take and tweak. All right, so that is where were we here? That is the email series that we'll be giving you. And then after that was the offer. So we'll be talking to you about what to offer. So will it be book an appointment in my calendar, or will it be, here's what we call a tripwire. It's a very small offer that's usually valued between like $1 to max 47, but generally it's between the $1 to sort of $27 mark. It's like I don't have to ask permission from my business partner or somebody to buy the thing, right? But now it's qualifying people to either book an appointment with you to learn more and take that freebie to the next level, or buy a little something from you to take that freebie to the next level. And so we'll be helping you to decide what to do there. And we'll be putting a little video, and for all of those who have been practicing, on the thank you page. So once they opt in, right, so we'll be building this landing page where we offer your freebie in return for a name and an email address. And when they give us that information, it's going to go through to the thank you page, and you are going to offer either to give up a little bit of time for a one-on-one or the tripwire amount. And on that page, you'll put a little video that'll say something like, "Hi, I'm so excited that you decided to download my free resource. And I can see that you're really interested, and then I'm going to give you the script and book an appointment, or, hey, why don't you take it to the next level and get the thing below?" Now, if you don't have the thing, that's okay. That's what we're there to do, is to help you decide. But I would highly recommend, if you are a coach or a service-based business, go the one-on-one, because you're actually more likely to close when somebody has a conversation with you, okay? And if you don't know how to have that conversation, we have scripts for that too. But that is what the GSD day is. The GSD is scheduling reoccurring posts, showing you then how to put in first comment, then how to link that first comment to a funnel that we will build together with the email series and with the offer of either a calendar booking or a small sale. And to top all that off, if you register before the end of today, on day 3, right? If you register before the end of today, I'm going to throw in 2 years worth of automated weekly emails into your automation system. Now, I'm sure all of you are thinking, but what does this cost, right? That's what's going through your mind. What would you pay? What is the value of this? Now, we just ran the math, remember, on how much time it takes you to set up and schedule and do that first part by yourself. So what would the value of having this done in a day be worth to you? Come on, let's just be honest. It's really, I would love to know, and let's just be honest, right? Put a number on it. I'm not going to tell you yes or no because we've got a set price, but I'm just curious. Don't be scared. I'm not going to change the price because you tell me it's worth more. It is what it's going to be. But I can see a few of you are hesitating. Priceless? Yeah. Right? Everyone's asking times. Everyone's scared. Oh, come on. Let's have a guess. What would the value of that be for you? $10,000 for a workshop with me? Oh, Sharon, I love you. Come book a call now. $200, right? You don't want to undervalue. Think about value, what you're worth per hour, what you're going to get back. You're going to get back that 15 hours a week. You're going to get back 15 hours a week. What is that worth to you? Okay. Here's what it is. So to have all of this set up with all the automation, we're not going to charge you for the workshop. The workshop itself is actually free. What? But you will have to have our software. So we are a software company. So our software is called OmniSam. And with our software, you will be able to schedule all of your posts. You will be able to build your funnels. You will be able to build your websites, your courses, your online communities. You can use your set up all your calendar booking systems are inside of the software. You will also do let me have a look here. I should actually just click on it. Let's go here. Let me show you all the things that are in the software here. All right, share screen. So in the software, you will get a social media planner, so you can see where you're posting, and these are all the supported places that you can post on. You will also be able to link all of your Facebook Messenger, LinkedIn messages, WhatsApp messages, Instagram messages, all in one place. So you don't have to jump between platforms to check
Ali,
your messages coming in.
Can you share that?
Oh,
can you share that?
You want me to share it there? Yeah, sure thing.
Clearer.
Yeah, no problems.
Our screen is blurry.
Yeah, I know. I'm good at forgetting to share in the Zoom room. There we go. All see that? So you will get the social media planner and you can connect to all of those things. You will be able to link Facebook, Instagram messages. I need to add Instagram messages in here too, please, team. LinkedIn messages, WhatsApp messages, and they will all come in to one place. So you don't have to jump between all the different platforms to see who's messaging you. You will also, the software itself is a CRM, so a customer relations management system. It is just like Calendly or Schedule Once or whatever other calendar system you're using. You can also use it to send out estimates and proposals. You can invoice and take payments. You can use it like DocuSign to get signatures. You have email marketing. If you want to, there's an extra charge for SMS, but you can have SMS. Two-way conversations, that means that all your conversations get linked back into the system. So if you're emailing people, everything's tracked directly on the customer's record. Plus, you can build unlimited websites, as many as you want. You can set up blogs. You can have an e-commerce store. So if you're using what is like Shopify or some of those sort of platforms, you won't need to anymore because it has full inventory tracking. You can build courses that have certificates, memberships, a client portal for them to log in so you can get them off of social media and into your own community. You can have as many team members. I know a lot of other softwares charge you after a certain amount. Unlimited team members, unlimited domain connections, integrations, unlimited funnels, forms, surveys are really fun because you can turn them into quizzes. And then web chat. So, you know, the little chat bubbles that sit down the bottom on people's websites. Automated reputation management, which means you get Google My Business reviews and Facebook reviews. You can automate that to send to everybody. Google My Business call tracking, missed call back. Okay, this one's huge. So say somebody calls you and you do not answer, and they're calling around researching your service. So they're literally just calling business from business from business, and you miss the call, you've probably lost the sale. But our system will text you and say, you missed a call, click this button to call them back. It will automatically send that person a message and say, sorry, I missed your call. How can I help? Right? And if you want to, you can even send a voice message. Text to pay, we have our own app. On the app, tap and pay, right? Or send somebody a text message and they can click a button and double tap for Apple Pay. SMS, loads of templates reporting all the sexy numbers. So if you decide to join us for GSD is you just need to have the Automation Ultimate Plan, which is 147 Australian dollars a month. Now, if you decide later after the GSD that you don't want that plan, you can downgrade to a lower plan, right? The top plan has all the things, but if you decide you want to downgrade, you can do that at any time. And here's the cherry on top. It is our founding members price, which means you will be grandfathered in to that price for life. Our plan is that plan you're going on to will be sold for $497 a month. I mean, even if you add up Calendly, Kajabi, Thinkific, Teachable, all the other softwares, it's way more than $497 a month. And our software does all of that. So who thinks that that's pretty good value for money, right? Who's going to join us? At the end of the day, even if you decide we are not for you, you are going to walk away with life skills. So for $147 today, go and get registered. You will walk away with life skills. Plus, on top of that, all the extra emails we give you, all the templates we'll give you, the scripts, everything for $147 that you can then choose to upgrade and downgrade from. And if you decide that you only want the social media scheduler, then you can just downgrade and just use it as a scheduler. But I mean, why would you? When it does the same thing all of those others do. It's 147 Australian dollars a month. So it's probably less than $100 in America. So go and click on the big bouncing button at the top of Homebase and get registered. If you register before the end of today, I will also throw in 2 years of weekly email automations for you as well. All right. So that is GSD. I let it out of the bag a little earlier, but I hope that you will see the true value. Look, we can't sell for you, right? I can't turn up and go, hey, I'm Di, buy my stuff. Hi, I'm Michelle. And I can't go out there and find the people for you. I can give you loads of tips on where to go to find the people. But what we can do is save you time and ensure that you have an automated follow-up system for those people who are interested so that no leads fall through the cracks, right? We work on the stuff in the middle, capture, nurture to convert, and then upsell, reviews, referrals, and testimonials. All of that we handle inside of our software. Danny's late with the caffeine. Someone's been timing him. Thank you so much. Oh, I love you. Now, if you cannot attend next week, still register because you will get full access to the replay. So if you aren't able to attend, and those who have been to our click-by-click sessions, we have no student left behind, you will be able to do it on replay, okay? It is very easy to follow on replay. We have our team sitting inside of help desk. So we have catch-up rooms. So if you do fall behind during GSD, our team members, Bianca, Joyce, Sarah, there's a few of them that sit in the catch-up rooms, and you jump out and share screen and they quickly catch you up and you go back to the main room. So who in the room has been to a GSD before? Anyone want to come up and share their experience on what it's like to be in a GSD? Now, I'll tell you this session that before I became a software company, we used to charge $1,000 for this GSD that I'm running tomorrow before Jackie and I developed our own software. So decent value, right? What we're looking for is lifers. Because not only once you start using the software, would you like to also have reoccurring residual passive income? Would that be something that anyone's interested in? No? Yes? If you would like some reoccurring passive income, tell people, I don't want you to do it until you use it, but once you use our software, if you tell other people about it, we'll give you 30% of their monthly payment forever. As long as they're paying, you get 30%. And then if they refer somebody else, you get 10% of their monthly payment. So if you refer one person who refers 10, then you got 10 people that you're getting 10% from. So really, at the end of the day, you refer 3 people, your software's free, right? Do you know why we've done such an amazing referral plan? Is because Jackie and I, the biggest part of what we wanted to do with OmniSam was reciprocity, pay it forward, good karma. I've always kind of wanted my own charity, but it's not really a charity, to be able to put money in other people's pockets. And this to us was really the first thing that we did when we decided to go into business together, was how can we help you also not only use our software, but get paid for using our software as well. Looks like Corey's come up. Corey, come on up. Let me find you here. You've been part of a GSD. I'd love for you to share.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Corey.
How you guys doing? Give me 1 second, love.
He's got 7 children, so I can imagine he's very busy.
So I've been to the GSD day, and it's awesome how Sally takes her time. She breaks everything down. There's no person left behind. We were on there pretty late, and I'm in the States, so I was up pretty late with hanging in there because the information and the value that I got out of it was very informative. I've never been to anything like this. I've been to plenty of Zoom class meetings. I've been in the industry for going on 4 years now, and I'm actually using the software. I love the software. I'm a big Canva fan, so this was like right up my alley. So because Canva could be very imperative to your business and help you growing your business and growing your fan base, because they have a lot to offer just on that side. And over here, mixing it in with OmniSams, and then you have someone who's worked in the office with Canva, so you get more knowledge on both ends when you come into the family. I hope you guys take the leap, come into the family, get to know Sally, get to know the staff. Everybody's helpful. Jackie's very helpful. She's contacted me many a times, let me know if I need any help. So you guys won't be left behind here with OmniSams if you join the family. And that's my little testimony. I just want to throw that out there for everybody.
Thank you so much, Corey. Joanne, come on up, love.
First, I want to say that this whole OmniSam computer thing is amazing, not just in price and support, but I'm so tech aversive, and I really truly believe OmniSam is probably the best user-friendly computer service that I've ever seen. I love it. It does everything, as I say to Sally, it does everything but make the bed. I've been to several GSD, and I really wouldn't miss it. It's worth every dime. One of the things that I love about Sally is that it really is step by step by step. I have ADHD, and she keeps me focused. It's like, do this, do this, do this, and you get tons of support in the process. GSD is one of the best things I've ever done, with the exception of this OmniSam, which I'm just amazed with. Y'all just done a great job with all of it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Joanne. Yeah, look, the software, years ago, I wanted my own software company. It's taken until now to have my own software company. And when I decided to sort of move to becoming a software company rather than just a business coach, I asked Jackie to come join me. Jackie, come on up, honey. I know she's talking and helping you all, but, we've got some, the reason why we do this is for you. We're more than a software company. I don't know if anybody uses software where you get this type of attention. Have you ever been to a software company that takes care of you like we do? And this is a free event. I mean, I know there's VIP upgrade, but those people who haven't paid. Jackie, hey, honey, some of the vision we have for OmniSam and for our users, you would like to share?
Well, it was the other day, actually, and we brought this up several times. And thank you, Patty, actually, because Patty said, you guys are a software with heart. Here's the thing. We're more than just a software company. We really here wanting to help, and especially small businesses, to be able to grow, because we know what it's like to be there. Have that the challenges as a beginning, whether you're a consultant, you know, or whether you have a small team and not, but automation in your business, it is so important to have, and also to have the right tools to help you to grow and scale. But we're not just showing you the tools here. You know, our goal really is to transform as many people's lives as possible through software automation, and obviously the coaching and mentoring here that we have have here with us in the elite membership to help you kind of really grow to the next level. We do not want you sitting there not using the software. You'll see me calling you going, what's happening, or you know, and we're always here open to, you know, for you to be able to contact us. You know, there's a human behind this, the software. And yeah, you know, that's our big vision, is to impact millions, really, isn't it, Sally?
Yeah, millions.
And the way we do it is not just the software, but also giving you the opportunity to be able to share the software, and you know, for you to also be able to you know, reward yourself as well. So this is where we kind of have that pay it forward mindset. Yeah.
And there's a few questions coming in, like, I guess, you know, it's a good question here from Jill. She says, who's developed the software and how long have people been using it? The developers have been around since 2018. The software's been going. I went and actually looked and spoke to these developers way back in, I think, 2019 or 18. And it wasn't where I wanted it to be, right? But they have just gotten better and better and better. That when I went and spoke to them earlier this year, it had gotten to a point where I'm like, because before I was using Kajabi, I actually teach inside the Kajabi community. I was actually invited to be on the board for Keep, right? And I was giving updates and taking things and meetings and everything with them. And so, you know, I was using very established software, but I wanted to not have to use Keep and Kajabi and Calendly and DocuSign and all of these other things. Why couldn't they just be in one place? So the developers are actually the developers are high level. So if anyone's heard of high level before, however, we're not just high level. We also have our own development team. We're writing our own AI bots, but you have the foundation of a very stable piece of software. And I think High Level was founded in 2018. It's one of the fastest growing softwares. But what we do, rather than you being one of hundreds of thousands of people, you have our boutique service. So you have a very well-known, reputable piece of software with our boutique service that you will not get from them. We even have 24/7 live human support within the software as well. So you can talk to a human anytime you need help with the software. So yeah, it's stable. It's been around for a long time. It's not going anywhere. But what Jackie and I have also done is we're leaning into the Aussie women founder. I mean, how many Aussie women, well, just women in general, run a software company, right? And the fact that we really wanted to be able to put money in other people's bank accounts. Jackie and I both come from running very successful network marketing companies. I was the #1 team builder in all of APAC, right? I understand the network marketing model. Now, we're not doing all the levels, but I know the power of sharing something that you love and then getting reoccurring revenue from it. And it's passive, right? All you got to do is send people to our page. They watch a video. That's it. That's your job done. Our team follow up. If they close, the money's yours. So we try to make it as simple as possible, and we have training to help you learn how to share it. But at the end of the day, the thing we want for you first is to try it. See how much time it saves you so that it can free you up to do more of what you love, which is helping people. Do you have anything else to add, Jackie, before we move on?
Yeah, here's the one thing about action taking, because a lot of people, I know a lot of people are thinking, oh, how much it's going to cost, and is this going to help me? And I don't know. But here's the thing: you're never going to know unless you give it a go. And the biggest thing you're going to get is you're going to have regret. Because you're going to think back and go, oh my gosh, I wish I had done that ages ago. I wish I did this and did this and did this. We've been there, right? So we're showing you based on our experience. We're showing you the tools. We're guiding you based on what we've learned and based what Sally's built, right? That we know that this works. And if you don't take action, nothing happens. Really, I'm going to be very, very honest with you. And if you don't have that open mindset to at least to see if this how could help you, right? And giving it a full go, saying, I can do this, instead of, oh, I'm not good at this, I can't, and what happened? It's not going to happen. So here's the thing, right? You've got to at least take that step in, meet us at the door so we can open you and let you in. And then we can play together and we can help together, help you together to build, to create that automation in your system so that you can have more time to do the things that you really want to do, right? And initially, it's going to take some learning, right? It really is. Initially, it is going to take some learning for you. There is going to be a little uncomfortableness in there. But I tell you what, change does not happen in the uncomfortableness. Results do not happen in there. It happens when you actually make steps and you learn and you go through the challenges and you go through it and you come out at the other side and you realize, oh my gosh, I am amazing. Like Joanne here. Who knew Leanne Joanne could now tackle, right, software? And you're amazing at it, right? So you owe it to yourself at least, right?
For sure.
To open your mind up.
Oh, Patty's here. Patty, come on up. Patty, she's been to a few GSDs. Patty was actually one of our first 3 or 4 people that joined us in this crazy ride into
Yes.
the OmniSam world. Come on up, Patty. Let me find you on the screen here.
And I think, Patty, we found a tagline thanks to you. A software with heart.
So
That's
just speak.
awesome.
Go, Patty. You should be able to. Oh, hang on. I've got to remove.
Oh, there's 2 of me.
There is 2 of you. Hang on a second. I've got to remove some people. I'm going to see if I do this. Remove Zoom participants. Does it keep Jackie? Oh, no, it doesn't. That's okay. I'm going to add camera and then I'm going to put Jackie back. All right. Jackie, Ashley, where are you? Oh, Lord. All right. Patty, sorry, hang on. Let me come back to this one because there we go. Patty, you can come up and share. Like, you've done a few things with us now. You're become a part of the furniture.
Oh, thanks. Yes, I think I jumped on. When did you guys launch? Like in July?
July?
And I had a
yeah.
with Jackie. And at that point, I've been a coach for some time. So I really had quite a lot of systems going on and it was driving me insane. So when I had a chat with Jackie, she was like, no, this does everything. So it has the calendar, it has the contracts, it has, so I can replace Jotform, PandaDoc, Calendly, my website. I'm migrating my website, which we need to talk about that, but that's all happening as well, which is where my online program is. So I'm bringing my online program as well. So at the start, I have to say, I was very like, I have it all done and created and automated. I paid to get that all done, but I didn't have visibility. So what I actually love about the system is that it's an all-in-one system. You have everything that you need in one place. You can absolutely track your client's life cycle from start to end. whatever you're going to do in it, it's as little or as much as you want to do, they have you covered. And yes, I attended the last GSD. I didn't really know what to expect, but we got so much done. I now have my automated email system, which I never really used very well, my CRM, which I was paying for as well, ConvertKit, but now that's out of the way. And now it's all into OmniSam. And I have emails all the way, well, after Christmas, like after the girls go back to school. So that's wonderful. I don't have to think about it till then. What else? As the name says, you just get shit done, really. Sally's just on to you. If you have been in the dark side at all, you will see that no one stays behind. They have all the patience in the world, even with people that have never even been in the system. She takes all the time in the world. If you're lagging behind, they'll make sure that you go into a room and get anything that you need done. So highly, highly recommended. If you just want to get it all done, if you need a system that's going to support you and help you grow, well, I really believe this is it. And I also had a mapping session. Not only that, people, do your lives, because I won a mapping session with Sally in that GSD. And oh my Lord, were we online, Sally, from like 9 a.m. to like 3 p.m.? I think I had to even like run out the door. So it was like 6 hours. And she was just going on and on and on and on in her Canva whiteboard where she just writes everything magically. So we mapped it all out. It's all mapped out. It's fantastic. And she just really just gets all the information out of you and then just gives you resources for you to go check there, do this, do that. Maybe we do this, maybe we do that. Let's tweak this. So I had it pretty established, but with Sally, it just became even better. And that's literally what I'm going to start focusing on. So I don't know if I've blabbed on a lot, but I just literally...
We do not pay her. We do not pay her for her feedback. Right, she pays us.
Oh, but you're going well with the her affiliate. She's
yes,
doing
I'm
really
actually
well.
I'm doing our first round of affiliate payments next week. So everybody who's been waiting for the system to be set up, you would have got an email recently that we've moved it to a new system because just the SaaS management's a little different. But as long as you've been in and set up your payment links, we are actually going to be paying first round of affiliate payments out next week. And I think it's somewhere $4,000 to $5,000 maybe going out for affiliate payments. So that's a nice little start for our affiliates out there. And I think, Patty, you might be maybe sitting near the top as well for the affiliate stuff.
Well, your software's definitely paid more than
Yeah.
you're way ahead.
To be honest, I just talk to people, and when I talk to people and you're honest and you speak from the heart, like you guys, I'm just grateful that you guys exist. Like, I do not know what would be the biggest nightmare for me than creating a software. Like, that is so not me. So I love that there is people out there that have big dreams of creating the software that I need. So I am more than happy to support you guys. I am more than happy to be your biggest cheerleader because you are a software with a heart. Like, you truly, truly are. You're both always there. Jackie replies even on weekends. Don't ever text her though, but she has replied to me on weekends, which she shouldn't. But I'm so grateful. You know that there is a person on the other side of the phone. So it's amazing. Like, I've never experienced this. I was always paying in US dollars, so you don't even know how much you're paying. The support was always in, US time, which is never, appropriate for us here in Australia. So everything would take 3, 4, 5, 10 days. And you're like, people, I just need to sort this out. As for you guys provide that. And I love that you are two female doing this. So I'm all in.
Thank you, Patty. Oh, she's so wonderful. I'll give her one of those too.
You're not leaving us. We're making sure that. I'm like, why?
We do love, we're more than, I know we're a software company, but really we want to create a community, and we've turned people away. Like, we don't say yes to everybody in our community. we do turn people away if they're not yet ready and maybe they've got mindset work to do, because we're also inside of our mentorship program. In there, we're building a community of, reciprocity, of good karma, of all of us with the same values. Like we run 3-day GSD workshops a few times a year, and together with our community, they're going to be writing all their own values together for their business in January. So yeah, the elite mastermind and mentorship program, it's separate to the software, but that community in itself has been developed to be able to build a network. And then also next year, our elites are going to have opportunities to teach in front of our paid audience and also have their own expert session if it fits within, what we do as a mentorship program. And we're starting live TV type shows coming as well, that the elites will also have opportunities to be able to, have their own OmniSam event in front of our audience, providing it links with our values, our way, what we're trying to support and grow. So yeah, if you're interested in learning more about the elites, you're better to just book an appointment, because it's not something I'm going to go over now. But yeah, it's more than just a mentorship program. Yeah.
I've just put my calendar in the link here for those who want to just reach out. You know what? There's always a way to get to us through the team, your success coaches. You can book a time with me and I'll just go through it with you. First of all, I want to find out where you're at, and we go from there.
Yeah. So the first things first is go get registered. So go to canvamadeeasy.com /GSD. So canvamadeeasy.com /GSD.
I'll put that in the link.
Yeah. Get ready. You'll get a link when you get there to go and then get your month, or sign up to OmniSam for 147 Australian dollars. Or if you're currently using OmniSam, you need to check what plan you're on. So you will need to, if you're not on the 147, you will need to upgrade. But like I said, you can move and downgrade and whatever you like. You will be locked in that rate for life as well, right? Grandfathered in, and you can move up and down between those plans at any time you like. All right, I'm going to come back. Please, if you've got any more questions, book a call. All right, Jackie's put her link in there. Go book yourself a call, and she can go through more detail, break it down, and just, if you're not sure if it's a right fit for you, book a call. If you don't get a call before GSD, because I know the calendar is probably filling up right now, please reach out to your success coach, because we can still see if we can, squeeze you in if you really need to talk to us before the GSD. But really, I promise you, at the end of the GSD, even if, we don't want you to go anywhere, but even if you choose to go somewhere else later, you are still going to walk away with way more value than what it will cost you for that first month with us. Okay, I'm going to be giving you all those emails and templates and strategies. And if you don't even know what a funnel is, that in itself, just understanding how that all works is going to be enough. All right, I am going to move on now to what we need to get through, which is our batching. Okay, batching. Who's ready to batch? Yes. Now, I just want to start this session, and I want to make this very clear on the live, because we had a few people yesterday during the live who were getting a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, when I'm teaching a click by click on the live, I'm really doing it for the replay viewers, okay? So that they don't have to sit through, and if you've been to the After Dark party where we do it together, you could imagine, right? If you're watching this on replay, watching that back is much, much slower. So the live stream portion of this is for the replay viewers. Okay, watch, just sit there and take in what I'm doing, and then we're going to do it together in the after party when we go dark. I'm still saying it, Jackie. I'm trying not to, but we're going to, I like
You've added after party, so there's
I
an
know,
extra.
I'm just trying out all these different words. So we'll get there in the end, love. We'll get there. We'll have something picked eventually. Always be iterating. And here's another hot tip for you guys. I don't know, has anyone ever been to live course builds with me before? I've been doing them for years. A live course build means that you can sell a course before you make it and you build it by going live. If you go back through all my things, you'll see half of my courses online have been done through a live stream, and then I edit and stick it in a course later, because it's much easier to teach on a live and watch your faces and see where you get stuck. Therefore, I can improve. And if you've been to the last 3 of these Canva Made Easies, have you noticed that it's gotten better every time? It's gotten a little easier, a little less confusing, because every time you get stuck, I think, is there a better way? Is there a smoother way? Is there a more simpler way? You know, and if you've heard the umbrella story about standing with your people in the rain under the umbrella, that's what I do here during the lives as well. So always be iterating your program, especially if you're an educator of some sort. Okay, let's do it. Let's do some batching. All right, so let's go over and share screen in the right place. Okay, so this is the wrong place. I've got to come to the right screen and move some things out of the way. Okay, so you will find here on Homebase, we now have your little button here to join GSD. So you can click that to join. And we also said, if you've got questions, guys, and I haven't answered them yet, please submit them here, because they do get lost in the chat, because the chat moves quite fast. Then they will populate in a sheet so that I can make sure I answer them. Even if you're attending late, I'm still going to be going live every day right through to the GSD answering questions. But what you're going to do is, our button's not up here. I'm just going to scroll down to today's video, which is Batch It. So under today's video, there is a guide here for Mira. You will click on that and you will make a copy. Make a copy. And it gives you a bit of information about Mira in here. Okay, so that is a little overview of what Mira does, but I'm going to show you exactly what Mira does. So here is Mira, the social wizard. When you click on that, it's going to load for you in your Chat GPT. Let me just double check that the scene is set up so you can see all the things. Bear with me while I move. Yes, you can. Okay, so you'll see Mira, the social wizard. Now, she will help you create your content. So when you come in here, the first thing you do is you click on this button here, which is Mira. And she says, hi, Mira, and she's going to ask you some questions. And then you are going to answer those questions. And before somebody says anything and says that it's blurry, I nearly got there in time. Are we on the right screen?
She's got it. She got it.
I did it. Okay. So you click on the button in the middle and then she's going to ask you some questions. Question number 1. What are your daily themes? So you'll paste that in there and you will type in your daily themes. Now it also says and rotation. So the rotation means, and this is only for those people who have come back a second time. If you're doing 2-week rotation, so you got Monday mentoring and then you've got Motivation Monday the next week, okay? So it's just, but for most of you, I just want you to type in all of your things. So we're going to do Motivation Monday, Tech Tips Tuesday, Wednesday Marketing, Thursday Thoughtful Thursday. Oops, Doesn't matter if you spell things wrong. She knows what you're saying. Thoughtful Thursday. Let's say Fun Fact Friday. And then Social Saturday and Self-Care Sunday. Next, tell her about your business audience and audience details. So and you can look at the list here as well. It also gives you tips here for choosing your themes and posting. Then, who is your audience? So what type of business do you run? Who's your target audience? And if you've got any call to actions, which you definitely will do once we do the GSD. But you can see here I've given you tips as well. So let's continue. So the next one is business details. So my business details, again, look, I've spelt things wrong. We are a software company that helps with sales, automation, and marketing. And our niche is coaches, consultants, teachers, course creators, and service-based businesses. And our call to action will be, let's just do engage. I'm going to do engagement on post. So what engagement on post means is, actually, I've got to finish this one. Target audience I've done. Brand voice. I've got to do brand voice. So brand voice is how do you want the words to sound, right? So here I've given you some examples of brand voices. Do you want professional and authoritative, playful and fun, inspirational, bold, quirky, warm, friendly? So mine is always inspirational and quirky and funny and friendly and professional. All in one. How can you be quirky and professional? Well, look at me. All right. The next one, CTA preferences. So here you can just say use a mix. So it has to be evergreen, which means like, follow. What I actually just like to do is ask people for a like or a follow or a comment below. So my call to action will be a like, follow, or comment below with a certain word to help with engagement. And then scheduling. So you pick 1, 2, or 3 week rotation. So we are just going to do 4 1 week. Hang on. 1 week rotation of the theme and 4 weeks worth of content. And then you click return. So now she's going to give you some suggestions. So here, the graphic on the text is start the week strong. Your goals are closer than you think. And then the words that you put with the post is kickstart your week with purpose. Every step counts when it comes to your business. Share in the comments one small win or step you're going to do. And then the CTA, comment below, ready if you are setting a new goal. It's given you Instagram words. It's given you Twitter words. And these are platform specific because there's a certain limit on characters that you can do per platform. And then all of your hashtags that it suggests. And then also it gives you words that it suggests to use if you want to add images to your Canva design. It will suggest search words for you. So it starts out, whoops, I'm just going to let it regenerate. It just got hung up for a second. There we go. This is how it's supposed to. I think what it did is it realized it didn't put it in a table. So what it will do automatically for you is put it into a table. So then you just look through each of these and are they good, right? Are you happy with them? So once you've got week 1 and you're happy, if you want to make any changes, just tell her, but I'm happy with that. Now I will say, give me week 2. And it's going to do week 2. Now, one of the VIPs, when we go dark later, you will be our guinea pig in the room. So we'll be doing this together. So now we've got week 2 and I'll read it all. And, Thoughtful Thursday, market smarter, not harder, boost your outreach by scheduling social media. Oh, look at that. So if I'm happy with week 2, I'll go next week, please. And we'll do that. And now we're getting week 3. Again, you have a read. Make sure you're happy. And once week 3 is done, we're going to ask it to continue with week 4. Okay. So once you have all of your weeks done like this, and you'll see under here that there's some more information here on power of engagement for your evergreen content. Mira knows all about what I've taught you this week, about inspirational, motivational, and educational. She knows that when she creates the post, they have to be evergreen, right? She will give you all of this information. Then what we do is once we have our 7 weeks, we go to Canva now to create a batch design. So this is how we do it. Now we've got all our 4 weeks done and we're happy with that. We then say, can you make a table for Canva batch create with header as theme, and then quote and graphics. And just see how she's put these little speech things, whatever they're called. You can tell I am not good at grammar. Then I'll just say without the on the quote. Okay, so now I've got theme and then I've got quote. And, oh, hang on, no. And then I've got to do, header is, let's think. Header is, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then under each day of the week, Sunday, I've just got to remember. And then we have, it's been a couple of minutes since I've used this. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've just got to picture it in Canva. Yep. And then under each day, put quote and the words without that. Let's see what the table looks like. Okay, so no, it's got to go like this. Monday, quote, no, Monday headers. I'm going to have to program this so you won't have to ask. You'll just say create a Canva batch table. I'm going to change the prompts, but for now, I want you to write headers as follows. So you'll go Monday theme, Monday quote, Tuesday theme, Tuesday quote, and continue with this pattern for the week. Do all 4 weeks. Okay, that'll be better. Yes, that's better. Yeah, so I'm going to change the base prompt, but for now, once you've done your 4 weeks, this is what I want you to write in. Create Canva batch table with the headers as follow. Monday theme, comma, Monday quote. And you might have to say without the little pictures, the quotation marks. Then Tuesday theme, Tuesday quote. Wednesday theme, Wednesday quote. And then just say, continue this pattern for the rest of the week. Do all 4 weeks. Okay, it will know that's what you'll do. And I will, next time I run this challenge, I'll fix the base prompt so that you only have to ask it to create a Canva batch table. Now, she's done all 4 weeks. Fabulous. So now we have all 4 weeks in a table. We now go to Canva. Now, I've got we did a couple of different versions yesterday. Let me just go into this one where I have my 7 designs. Remember, we had Monday theme, Monday quote. So what I'm going to do now is with this open, on the left-hand side, we go down to apps here on the left. When you hit on apps, you then scroll until you see bulk create. You click on bulk create. Then you say enter data manually at the bottom and click. Then once you've opened this up, you will go back to ChatGPT to mirror. You will highlight this whole table. See, I've highlighted the whole table, and then right click, copy or command copy or command C or control C if you're on a PC, and just copy that table. Go back into Canva, and up the very top where it's got the name, you will put your cursor, make sure the box is highlighted, and then Command V or Control V or right click and paste. And now it has pasted everything into the table. Then click Done. Now we have all of these fields that we need to put onto these designs. And the way we do it is we click where we wrote Monday theme, we go to the 3 dots, and we go down to connect data. Then we choose Monday theme. Then we go to this one and we go to 3 dots, connect data, choose Monday quote. Next, we go Tuesday, 3 dots, connect data, Tuesday theme. Then connect data, Tuesday quote, and I'm going to continue on down. Wednesday theme, connect data. Wednesday theme, here, 3 dots, connect data. Wednesday quote. Thursday. Oh, look, and connect data's up here. It's noticed that that's what we're doing. I can use this up here as well. Connect data saves an extra click. And we're on Thursday theme and Thursday quote. Moving down, Friday, connect data, Friday theme. Here, connect data, Friday, oops, not theme. We want Friday quote. Saturday, connect data, Saturday theme, Saturday quote, and finally Sunday, Sunday theme, and Sunday, oops, here, Sunday quote. Now that you've done all of the connecting of the data, then all we have to do is on this left-hand panel, click continue at the bottom. When you click continue, it's going to say, make sure all is selected because it's going to do 4 different weeks. And then we click, watch this magic. Generate. Have you ever created 30 graphics so fast? Now I have all my weeks. So all I have to do is just come through and just clean it up. Like I maybe automate, success, yep, and elevate, and I'm happy with that design. Top tech tips for coaches and creators. I would like 4 on the same line. There we go. Actually, that looks fine by itself. Don't even have to change it. Maximize your marketing impact. There we go. Thought for your business. Automate wisely. Fun fact Friday. Just line that one up. Did you know? Let's make that a bit bigger. So that's all. You've just got to come through here and just work out if you just need to realign anything. And honestly, it doesn't take that long. So I'm up to week 2 already. And there we go. We have 30 posts. Now, what you're going to do once you have just fixed all the alignment, and if you want to change images, you can. But once you've fixed all your alignment, see, I could have done that one much better in the design. I should have had that box already big and centered, so I wouldn't have to do it same on this one here. I should have centered it as well. But, you know, the next time you'll find a better way, right? Next time I will make sure that when I batch create, the Friday one is centered and the box is the full width to be able to fit all the words in. So once you've continued going through, right, you've now got yourself 28 days worth of content. And this is what you do to save. And this is also a reason why I got you to name all of these. And I'll show you in a minute why. So when I choose share, remember the one type of file we're going to save it as? We click download. It should default to a PNG for you, and select all pages, all 28, and click download. Now, all of these are going to go into a zip file on your computer for you to schedule. Just waiting for it to do its thing. Once it does, I'll show you why I got you to name everything the way I did. I'm just going to open my Finder window so I can share that with you. Give me one moment. So if I go into downloads, I'm going to change this to my Finder window. So here in my downloads folder, you'll see it's come in here as a zip file. In a Mac, I just double click and it opens, right? In a PC, I think you've got to right click and extract might be the word. And then when you go in here, can you see that they're all labeled Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday? And they don't put number 1 on the first one, but week 2, week 3, week 4. So they're all filed correctly and easily for you as well for when you want to schedule and batch. And then don't forget, you've got all of the descriptions and hashtags and everything back in here. Let me come back to that one for you. So all your descriptions that go with each of these are ready to copy and paste into each of the platforms. Or if you join us, what we just did batch create here, we're going to do one of those on GSD day. But that is it. That is your 30 posts. And then this is how you will submit your home play. Like yesterday, you will come down the bottom. Let me just bring this up. Like yesterday, you'll come down the bottom, you'll click on grid view, and look at this. How cool does that look? So good. So good. And you can see all of your posts. So I think I can I minus on this view, zoom out. There we go. Get them all on screen for you. For some reason, my shortcuts aren't working. There we go. So now you can see, look how cool that looks, right? Once I get the alignment, but that's your weekly posts. And if you want to see what it looks like on Instagram, it's 3 across, right? From memory, it's 3 across. You just squeeze the window until you've got 3 across, and you can see what your Instagram will look like. I think it's 3 across. And that's what it'll look like on the scroll on Instagram. But of course, you're probably going to do 3 posts a day on all places eventually, right, guys? Because that's my goal for you. That's my wish for you. Because 3 posts a day on all places, think about it, on all places, reoccurring for life, and you never have to do evergreen posts again. Oh. So that's it. That is how we batch create fast inside of Canva to create awesome content. All right, we're coming back to you now, just so I can give you home play, and then we will go to the after party. Go dark? Yeah? I don't know. All right, home play. Home play. Use Mirror. Use bulk create in Canva, and then submit. Oh, well, you've got to go through and just fix your alignments, but then submit grid view and the screenshot under the home play post. All right. And live in 5. What does success and failure mean to you? We all have a different version of what success looks like for us. So I can't wait, and I'll be doing this live, like I said, in a few days. I'm going to go back, and for people who are joining us late, no, do your lives, because you'll go into the mapping session prize draw. Now, if you could improve one aspect of your business today, what would it be? We've all got something, and if you don't have anything, then you're not being truthful with yourself. And then, what did you like best about the Canva Made Easy Challenge so far?
Sorry, they can't see the screen. So can you close the
I've got to stop the other screen. See, So
There
one
we
of my
go.
business
We're here.
mentors said, don't tech your own show, but I'm still teching my own show years later. So yeah, what have you liked best about the Canva Made Easy Challenge? Let us know. Is this your first time through with us in an event? Or if it's repeat, what have you seen change over time as well? I'd be really interested, because as you all know, we're constantly iterating our programs to make sure that they're built for you, not just because we want to. We build them for you, all of these trainings. All right. Wheel spin. Okay. So here we go. Wheel. Where's my wheel? Here it is. Okay. So this one is for the intro, goals, and tools and challenges. Post in start here. And today's winner is Katrina. Congratulations. I see you in the room. Yay. All right. Next up, we have the OmniSam fam. So if you're part of our family and you follow us on Instagram, or not Instagram anymore because of the issues, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, then you get an entry. And today's winner is Alicia. Congratulations. And then the home play. Now, remember, I'm still coming live every day adding names to these wheels. So even if you're late, you're not too late to be in the prize draw every day. Tammy, congratulations, Tammy. And then we have finally the live challenge. All right, come on. Oh, hang on. Has it? There we go. Okay, so our live challenge is who is it? Hey, it's Elisa. She's an elite. Congratulations. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us for the Canva Made Easy Challenge. Jackie and
Wait.
Oh, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah, come on up.
Why is it two of you?
Because one's on
Hey, Sarah.
there. Hang on, I've got to bring Sarah back up on the screen. Hang on, I've lost her here somewhere. There she is, Sarah. Go, Sarah.
Today's participant winner is Michelle Shartle.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you. I love it. You jumped in nice and quick then. I'm so bad at remembering prizes and presents and things. All right, Jackie, we're wrapping up and we're going to go dark for click by click. Who's excited? Who's here to get that click by click done? Look good? Yeah? Let me just quickly I will be back live later. If you've got any questions, please put them into the chat, into the little got questions button on home base. I will be coming live every day and responding to them. I've got one here. Tammy asked, is GSD on Tuesday? Yes, it is, or Monday if you're in America. Oh, did I say tomorrow? Yeah, there we go. There's dyslexia popping its little head out right there. Susie asked, will it be recorded? Yes, it will be recorded. Can I just get the social media planner? You can, Susie, you can. However, you won't be able to do the automation of emails, list growth, 2 years worth of email nurture, all of that. But to attend the session, go for the 147. And if you decide at the end that there's no value for you, downgrade later to the social planner. Okay, so you can choose to downgrade later, but you will need the 147 plan to do GSD. Okay, the workshop itself is free, but you have to have the 147 plan to be able to come along. And Cheryl said, I missed how to get into the GPT. It's all on home base. Okay, home base under the day 3 video. All right, I think I've answered all them. I'm going to tick all of those boxes. Thank you for those who used the submit question button on home base. That made my life easier. We are not done yet. Even though this is day 3, I will be back every single day doing my Live in 5 challenge starting at kickoff call tomorrow. And I will do every single Live in 5 challenge. I think Jackie's also started her Live in 5 as well and sharing. Yes, yeah.
Yes, I did my day 1. Got to catch up.
Yeah, one a day. So even if you're joining us late, and even the team, we're not going to be as busy as we have been this week. So the team might be able to start back at kickoff call each day, right? So even if you're joining late, just go back to kickoff call, do that first live and the home play, and continue, because each of those are getting you ready for the Schedule It GSD automation workshop next week. You'll get more done in 6 hours, I promise, than you would achieve alone in 6 months. Also, we will be sending out a review link to all of those who have been attending. If you could please click the little button, rate us, and then leave a public review. We would be so grateful for that. So keep an eye out in your email or your text messages. We'll be sending out a link, or you could just go straight to the Facebook OmniSam page or straight to the YouTube, the OmniSam Google, and leave a review. Either or, but that it would be a really amazing way to gift us back, especially if you're a general admission, right? Gift us back for these free workshops that we run. We do it for you, really. But a little bit of love on a review would be amazing, and we would give much gratitude to you. Thank you so much. Jackie, any final statements? I know we're still going live and everything's running, but the teaching part is over for now. And we all should, as I promised, you would have 30 days worth of designed content with descriptions and hashtags by the end of the challenge. Yay!
Yeah, you got to be in it to win it. You got to be in it to win it. So be in it. Okay, so we will see you next week, all those who have taken that action.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's go dark, Jackie. We'll see you all soon. Never let anyone dull your sparkle.
Dull your sparkle.
Make sure you get one income-producing activity done each and every day.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.